All right, here we go. We're going to jump into a reading, guys. If you need anything, check it out down below. I have everything pinned in the comments section. I'm going to start with my Oracle cards. If you would like to purchase them or just check them out, you can find them on eBay, Amazon, and Etsy. It's linked down below. Now, on my Amazon shop, you do have to pay for shipping, but the other ones, I'm pretty sure it's free shipping. All right, so let's see. I'm gonna be honest with you. Somebody's about to come in towards you and have a talk. They want to tell you that they have regret or remorse, and I feel like this talk is going to change everything about this relationship. Now, some of you, this could just be a friendship. This could be someone who gained your trust, earned your trust. Then they could have taken a leap of faith towards you, and now they regret it because they could have been unavailable. What do I mean by that? Well, I'm going to be honest. There's someone here that wants to have a talk with you, and what's the talk? Well, the talk is that they feel some sort of regret and remorse. They could have taken a leap towards you that they either had no intentions of following through. This could have been someone who took a leap towards you. Yeah, I want a relationship. When they knew deep down that they were unavailable, they had no intentions of pursuing a relationship with you. And there could even be something here where, maybe this is someone who become an acquaintance and a friend. I get an energy of they got you to trust them, and then they took that trust and used it against you. And they want to tell you how sorry they are for that, because now they see. They feel like there's a divine connection here. They feel like you guys have this bond, and it's an energy of, I know that you trusted me. I know that you consider me as someone who, we were friends. We were homies. You were my bro, that kind of energy. And there could have been something where this person took it too far kind of thing. So this could have been someone who pursued a relationship with you and then pulled the I'm not ready for a relationship. And they regret that. This could have been someone who built a friendship with you. You felt like you could trust them. You felt like the relationship was safe. Then they could have made some sort of move towards you or on you, and that could have then changed your perspective around them. This could have been a man or a woman that was in a relationship. And it's like, okay, I thought we were friends. But then we're walking out to our car one day after work, and he or she hits on me, and now I don't know what to think because I thought we were homies. I got to where I trusted you. You got a boyfriend or a girlfriend at home. You got a wife or husband at home, yet here you are. I trusted you. I trusted this. And that could be the moment when this person made a move that they thought was going to be safe, and it ended up them having regret because they could have got home and been like, so I hit on you and I got a girlfriend at home. I hit on you and I got a boyfriend at home. I know better. That I could have just ruined a good thing. I could have just ruined a good friendship because I overstepped, because I got a little carried away. Again, this could be that kind of friendship where you're close. You guys could have laughed a lot, enjoyed time with one another. This could have been your favorite coworker. There's something here about this person making a move towards you when they had no business making a move towards you. And because of that, it ruined a good thing. That's what I'm going to say. And now they feel regret because they feel like they ruined a divine connection. Now, we'll say this, if that's the case, this person could be wanting some sort of new cycle with you, but I am saying that you have a very firm boundary up. So if this is someone who tested your dynamic or did something that they now feel regret over, they feel your boundary loud and clear, okay? Your body language is screaming. Your boundary is screaming, and this person knows that it's going to take forgiveness for you to let them back in. Your intuition is telling you that this person is obsessively thinking about the fact that you've accepted them for who they are. So, this could be someone who regrets their part in this dynamic, but they could also see you as someone where it's like, well, you've accepted that you never want to speak to me again. You blocked me on everything. We don't speak anymore. That's how this person's feeling. Now, what you don't know is that they're thinking about wanting to work on this relationship because they feel like there's something here. Now, I don't know if there is, but that's how they feel. What does this person want with you? This person wants to apologize for some sort of indulgent behavior. There was something that they did in the past with the Seven of Swords where they lied, they cheated, or they were deceptive, okay? And they know that. They want to apologize for their deceptive, impulsive, selfish behavior. What do they want when they apologize? Because I know they're not just coming in to apologize. What the hell do they want? They want you to change change your mind around me. Change your perspective around me. This is someone that has regret because they don't like how you view them. So this could be someone that you're not messing with anymore. Again, I don't know why, but I'm getting an energy of we were friends. You overstepped a boundary. I don't have anything to say to you anymore. That's really messed up. You know, this could be that friend that you've had since high school. They got a boyfriend, they got a girlfriend. Maybe you guys went out one night. You guys tell everyone as well as each other, that's my brother, that's my sister. That could have been the same person, though, that took your trust and ran with it. Maybe they made a move on you one night after you guys left some sort of family function because your family's really close. That could have been the same moment when you started to question this person, their intentions, and why you ever trusted them. I've known you since 5th grade. We're family friends. You've been my best friend for forever, but you've got a girlfriend at home. You've got a boyfriend at home, and you're acting this way. I thought I knew who you were. I don't think I know who you are at all. That's what I'm saying, and it could have led to a spiral for you because it's an energy of, I trusted you and you showed me why I shouldn't. I believed in you. I believed you were one of the good ones, and you showed me why you aren't. And this person's like, please believe in me again. I didn't really mean to. I'm sorry. This could have even been the person who's going to pull I was drunk. I'm sorry I was being indulgent. I should have hit on you. I shouldn't have tried to kiss you. I know I have someone at home. But I was drunk. That's what I'm saying, okay? Whoever this is, whenever they bring you in this communication of regret, they're going to want you to change your mind around them. Change your perspective around me. Because I think this person knows that you don't feel the same for them anymore. That you don't see them the way that you used to. Again, they did something that made you question the trust and the friendship. And now this person is recognizing that you have a boundary up. Sorry, my leg. I got my leg out. Yeah, 8 of Swords. And they don't know how to fix this. What do they want? They want balance. They want to be able to heal this. They want reunion. There could have, again, been a third party, competition. Should you trust this person? This person's going to take action because they're burdened, okay? But when I said, should you trust this person? Have the strength and the courage. Okay. I think what you need to recognize is that this changed this relationship forever. Okay? Sometimes when we're in a relationship, whether it is a friendship, a new love relationship, something can happen even if the person doesn't mean it to, and it can change it, okay? It could be something that you said, it can be something that you've done, it can be a behavior, it can be a drinking problem. In this circumstance specifically, this is someone that you trusted, this is someone you considered as a friend, this is someone that you feel like took your trust and used it against you. And this person is going to want to put in the effort to heal this relationship. But what Spirit is telling you is that you need to have the confidence enough to know that this relationship will never go back to what it used to be. So if you want to be friends with this person, be friends with them. There's nothing wrong with that. However, recognize that you two will never be able to go back to what it used to be. So if this is that guy friend that you grew up with from 5th grade on, your family was friends, you guys hung out, you're like brother, sister, maybe he made a move on you, you made a move on him. The situation got sticky. The situation got complicated. There could even be more than just you involved. One of you's got a boyfriend or a girlfriend. The relationship going over that threshold changed this dynamic. And you're never going to be able to change it back unless there is an exploration of a romantic relationship. Because whoever was pursued or taken advantage of, so to speak, when it comes to the trust. Never seen it coming. I really thought you were just my friend. I tell people you're like my brother, my sister. So the fact that you had the audacity to make a move on me when you have someone at home, when your boyfriend, your girlfriend's right there, they're right downstairs, they're right at home, it's made me look at you differently. And as much as I care about you as a person, we can never be close again because I never know your intentions now. And Spirit is saying the best thing you can do is recognize that this relationship has changed. It will never be able to go back to what it was because of this person's behavior. They are going to come in and apologize to you and tell you that they're sorry. And they truly are sorry. They want this relationship to be balanced again. They want it to be healed. But what they're not recognizing is that deep down, I think this person wants to put in effort. But I think this person either has emotions for you or has a crush on you or is actually romantically interested in you, which complicates things. But with this unavailability, they either can't give you what they deserve or they can't give you what you deserve or they're off the market. So I don't know if some of you recently, if a friend like hit on you or made some sort of advancement at you, maybe you guys went out. I don't know, but I'm seeing a sticky situation. I'm seeing that you guys need to recognize this dynamic will never go back to what it used to be. I'm seeing this person apologizing to you and trying to bring some sort of balance in, but I don't see it being achieved. And I see ultimately the wheel turning and movement forward happening. So, you know, a new beginning is going to take place. There's going to be truth, there's going to be clarity, but the new beginning is going to look different. So this could be this person coming in and saying, I regret making a move on you when we went out drinking the other night. I know my husband's at home. I know my wife's at home. I know I have a boyfriend and girlfriend. I'm going to be honest with you though. I've always had a crush on you. And in that moment, I couldn't contain myself. And I know I took your trust for granted and I used your trust against you. And I know you're never going to look at me the same. I know I probably ruined our friendship. And I know I can't give you what you deserve because I'm already off the market. But I wanted to be honest with you. That's the reason why I did it. I've always had a crush on you. It didn't just come out of the blue. I'm sorry. I fucked this up. And you're going to get truth. You're going to get clarity. Then you're able to speak your truth. Okay, well, now I can never look at you the same. Now I don't want to be in a room with you. Now I'm unsure what your intentions are because I thought you were just my friend till you made a move. Now I don't think you're just my friend. There's something like that where there's going to have to be a back and forth conversation so this can be figured out. This person wants balance. You want the truth. And I'm seeing that you are going to be very aware that this can never be what it used to be, that it's going to have to evolve into something different, okay? Now, there could be a lot of fights that's about to take place. This could be you and them arguing. You and them could have very different opinions and different views. They could feel like, okay, it isn't cheating. You could say it is cheating. I'm also saying that this person, so let's say that this is a third-party situation because I'm getting that. I'm getting a third-party situation. I'm getting a friend hitting on you or making an advance towards you, but they already have someone to call theirs. I'm saying that that person's going to be conflicted on whether or not they should leave the person that they're currently entertaining or messing with, okay? I see ultimately a change happening. To be honest with you, I feel like they might get left. Yeah, I feel like they might get left. So if you do have a friend that's going to make an inappropriate advancement towards you, I feel like the person that they're with or the person they're entertaining could find out, yeah, that what they were hoping and wishing for is not what they got. So, you know, this is going to turn into a sticky situation. I feel like some of you, there could be someone that's going to try to make advancements towards you and they're already off the market, and that could start a muck in their life, and that could also ruin what you guys built. You know, we were homies. Me and you had each other's back at work until you try to go behind your girlfriend's back and try to mess with me, until you try to went behind your husband's back and you try to mess with me, that we're done. And this person is very, very, very aware that you have a boundary. So you could be the kind of coworker where now you're like, no, I don't talk to you. No, stay over there because you trouble. You trying to get me in trouble. You trying to step outside your relationship and you got me. No, we're not doing that. That could be the same person that wants to come toward you and tell you that they're really sorry for doing what they did. And they know that they ruined a good thing, a friendship, a bond, and that they used your trust against you. But they are hoping that when they come in and tell you this, that you'll change your perspective around them. So, you know, here's the thing. Sometimes in life, our behavior and our actions gets us a reputation. You've changed your mind on how you view this person. You trusted them, and they use that trust against you. So you've changed your perspective. Whoever this person's with, whether it's a man or a woman, that person's also changed their perspective. At one point, they had hope. I hope that I can work on this relationship. I hope that we can fix this. I think this is my wish fulfilled. I think this is my dream. But that person realized, this isn't my dream. I'm sleeping with the devil. I'm messing with the devil. So I do think whoever this is that I'm bringing in, they could be having a lot of relationships crumble due to their selfishness. Because I think whoever this is isn't realizing that they get people to trust them, to use the trust against them. And not only are they going to lose you, but you might find out, okay, you guys are no longer homies, you guys are no longer friends. You might find out, though, that their boyfriend, their girlfriend broke up with them. Their husband, their wife left them. Their fiance, no longer. Why? Because that person realized, okay, you aren't who I think you are. You're not the only one whose trust has been taken for granted and being used against them. All right. Now, I will say this person is going to come in and apologize to you and try to heal it. But I see you being very, let's be honest, let's be real. I'm never going to believe in you again. I'm never going to trust you again. I wanted to be your friend, but you took that against me. So that's what I'm seeing from you. You're going to be very direct, very transparent. And they're going to tell you how much they have regrets and how they want to work for the future. But your intuition is going to tell you that maybe this was a lesson learned for this person. Spirit's just asking you to second guess whether or not you want to give this person effort and attention, okay? Because you have the upper hand here. And I see a new beginning coming in for you. But the question is this what I deserve? Is this what's fair to me? When I think of equal giving and receiving, do I see this person as that? Or do I see this person as someone who team works and team plays to then keep things close to their chest? I don't think you trust this person anymore. I don't think you trust this person anymore. Message of truth, message of bad news. I don't trust you, so I'm cutting you off. Message of truth, message of bad news. I see you as the kind of person where you'll step on people's toes. I don't want you near me, so I will be establishing a boundary. That's a message of bad news to this person. And now they secretly long for you. So yeah, you're going to be getting an apology, whether or not you care or whether or not you want it. Sorry, I'm trying to get my shoes on. It's going to be up to you. Leave me here. Bye, guys.